Solve a system by substitution. So for this problem, we're going to solve it by substitution because we can see that y equals this whole thing here, and we can just substitute, or in other words replace. Substitute just means replace. We can just replace the y in this other equation easily by just plug this whole thing in. It's very obvious. That's why we would know that we're going to choose this. So here's how we're going to do it. Instead of negative 4x plus 2y, we're now going to say negative 4x plus 2 times this whole thing that's circled. Because negative x plus 4, this whole thing, it's the same thing as y. It's like when you're playing soccer and then you get hurt and then you need somebody to sub for you. It's the same thing. So anyway, so that's how we replace the y, and then on the right hand side is still equal to, okay? So we're just rewriting this second equation with the substitute of y instead. Okay, now we can solve this. So negative 4x, we distribute, so 2 would be distributed or multiplying in each element in here. So 2 times negative x is negative 2x, and then 2 times 4 is 8, and then you just equals 2. And right here, this plus, we don't have to write it out. So then you would combine like terms, because the x's are like terms. Then negative 4 plus negative 2, or negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6x. And then this 8 here, we want to move it to the other side to be not with the variable. So we subtract 8 on both sides. If it helps, draw a line. So 2 minus 8 is negative 6. Okay, so that way we now have only x on one side and only the constants on the other side. So that's how we know that it's time to divide, to get rid of the number in front of the x. So we divide by negative 6, we just get x left. On the right hand side, negative 6 divided by negative 6 is 1. So x equals 1. That's part of the solution for this original system. Now the other thing we need to find is what is y then? If we figured out, okay, x is 1, then what's y? Well, we know that y is equal to negative x plus 4, right? So that means y is now equal to negative 1 plus 4, because we just figured out that x is 1. So there you go. Negative 1 plus 4 is positive 3. So that means the answer is x equals 1 and y equals 3. That's the solution.